I mean, in Rome, there are approximately 3 million people, so it's pretty normal that small crimes happen. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elisa, and if your question today is how can I stay safe in Rome, then keep on watching this video. For those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Rome, so these tips are coming to you from a local. Tip number 1 is to avoid Termini station. Now, I know what you might thinking right now. It's like, I need to go to Termini station. This is where the main train station of Rome is, so I need to go there to catch my train, to catch my bus, catch a taxi, get a taxi, everything you need to do in Termini station. And I'm not saying that you don't have to go there, but just stay there for as long as you need to stay there. Don't wander around too much. First of all, Termini station is a labyrinth, so you always want to kind of have clear in mind where do you need to go and go straight over there. Since Termini station is so very crowded, it's often a place of pickpocketing, so you don't want to wander there around too much. And also you want to almost completely avoid Termini station at night, because there are not very nice people at night in Termini station, so if you need to go there, just stay there for the short amount of time that you need to stay there. I'm not saying that Termini station is like Caracas or something, because I've basically lived in Termini station for my whole university years, so I know what's it like. But I also know that for tourists it's a little bit different, because you're not from the city, you don't know the place, and it's crowded, it can be confusing sometimes, so you're an easy target, okay? Tourists are always an easier target than locals, so just avoid it as much as you can. Since we're talking about areas to avoid, another couple of areas of Rome that you should probably avoid, especially at late night, okay? During daytime, Rome is pretty much all safe everywhere, but at nighttime when it's dark, so if it's winter time, probably around like late afternoon, you want to avoid these two areas. The first one is Piazza Vittorio and the Esquilino quarter in general, which is very close to Termini station, and the other one is the river banks of the Tiber River, of course, but not like the upper banks, like the one on the same level of the water. If you've been to Rome, this will probably make more sense, but if you haven't, you have like a river bank on the same level of the water, so you want to avoid going down there and just walk on the upper side of the river banks. This does not apply for the tracks of the riverside, where there is like the nightlife, pubs, and especially in the summer you have like some stands with pubs and you can have a drink there, and these are on the water level. You can get there, just stay in that area, don't walk all along the river, just do that during the daytime. I'm not saying that you can go there, but at nighttime I wouldn't go there. Please avoid backpacks as much as you can. Now, I know that backpacks are the most comfortable things when you have to carry around, especially heavier stuff and everything. I do wear a backpack on a daily basis, but I know that for tourists it's different. So please, if you can, prefer like a fanny pack or a crossbody bag. And if you're wearing a bag, any type of bag, always make sure that the zip is in front of you, not on your bag, okay? So where you can see it. And if you can, if you're in crowded places, always put an arm on your back, like laying on your back, so that way it's more like protected. If you really have to wear a backpack, please be conscious of your belongings. Don't just throw your phone in the very back pocket of your backpack, because that will be super easy to grab it, like even for a kid. So put it in the main compartment of your backpack, same as your wallet and your passport, and don't ever wear anything in your pockets. Not the back pockets of your jeans, not the pockets of your jacket, and not even the front pockets of your trousers, because everything you will put there, it's easier to grab and to be stolen. Try to avoid wearing very expensive jewelry, and also try to avoid taking your money out of your wallet in public. And same for if you have like a brand new mobile or a very expensive, I don't know, accessory of your camera, try to not take it out of your bag. This applies especially if you're in a crowded bus or a crowded metro or a crowded line, or really every crowded situation that you find yourself being into. But mostly crowded buses and crowded metros are the main target for pickpocketers. Please, 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 and this is very important, don't leave stuff in your car, not even in the trunk of your car. You should never even leave a jacket or a sweater in your car. I've heard about people having their laptops stolen from their car, but I mean, as a Roman living in Rome, I would never leave anything in my car. If you really have to, but please try to avoid it as much as you can. Make sure that when you're leaving, when you get in the car, put like your jackets, for example, in the trunk of your car and then close it so that like it's not visible from the windshields that there is something in the trunk. And then when you get to your destination, don't open the trunk at all. That way people won't know if there is something in the trunk, and your car will be less of a target. In general, Rome is a pretty safe city, pretty much wherever you go, as long as you stay in the center. Don't adventure in the outskirts, well, you have no reason to do so. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know more useful tips and stuff about Rome or Italy in general, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Ciao! Rome is not Caracas, guys.